Hey guys, Unicorn Panju here. Welcome back to another video. So Chantal went live earlier and it is called Morning Bees. It's morning time over there. So, but with that being said though, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
It's almost, oh, it's 10, it's still nighttime over there. Oh my gosh. Hi, Chef Celebraker, April Clay. Have a good shower, Black's K.
Girl, does she not know how like time zones work? Oh, it's still nighttime over there. Yeah. Just like conversions, she can't understand time zones. Wow.
Sunni Muslims celebrate Ashura by fasting, and it's like a day apparently to commemorate. I'm still learning about it. Hi, Alyosha.
What do you mean you're still learning, girl? Ask your husband. Ask Google. Like, look at a calendar, online, see when all the dates are for things, and then like Google before you come live. It's not like you have anything better to do.
To commemorate when Moses freed the Israelites by parting the sea in like biblical Egypt. I was reading about it. So, yeah, we just fast to show thanks to God and commemorate, kind of like Ramadan. It's like a whole, a special time. Thanks, Blackscast. Yes, it can't rain all the time. Breath of fresh air is everything. I know, I love it. I think it has like aloe in it. Caddy Patties, when do you plan to travel next? Lazy, I'm not going to reveal exactly when I travel because people are literally looking up trying to find like flights and stuff like that.
Are people though? Are we really? I don't think that we are. Last time I checked, I didn't. Again, you're not that important, I promise.
Bees are spray. The Israelites spent 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness. Oh my gosh. Crazy. How we died. No. Queen of Ashura.
I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself. I'll keep my opinion to myself.
People should get a life and stay in their own lane. Yeah, for sure. I agree with that. Or at least occupy your time with something better, you know? Okay.
You don't get to dictate what people do in their free time. That's the difference, girly. This is our free time. We can check in on you whenever we want. You don't get that luxury, sadly. Or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it.
Even though I'm a night person and I hate the day. Look. Did you see the pigeon? There was a pigeon. Did you see? You don't think anyone would hurt you, do that? I'm not afraid of being hurt. Like, bring it on. No, I'm kidding. I'm not afraid of being hurt, but I don't know. I just don't like, I feel kind of invaded. Like, I like some privacy.
You cannot cry, well, I just want some privacy whenever you put yourself out there online. It's such an oxymoron. I want my privacy, but like, here, let me tell you everything about my day and my entire past and what I'm doing and what I'm eating and what it's just, again, moron and oxymoron. I hate to say it, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not wrong.
You know, I don't like people to know exactly when I'm traveling. People, actually, there is a potential to get hurt when you do that because it's not just someone physically showing up and punching you in the face. It's people can call like airport security and like just try to mess with your life. So.
Okay, well then, like, just don't tell us when you're going or do it after you're done. Oh my gosh, you make everything so difficult for yourself and everybody else. Just don't talk about it. Just keep your mouth shut and there won't be any problems, okay? But again, we're talking about Chantal. She can't do that.
Pretty photo on the wall? Yeah. It's yeah, that's the one I can't really see. That's the one. It's like it's a photo of like Syria, like Syrian style architecture or like area.
Okay, no, don't like go up and show us up close or anything. And just explain what it is. I mean, like, you see it? You see them there? Yeah, it's here. Girl, come on. Like, it's the bare minimum that you can do at this point. Just get up and show us up close. I was actually kind of curious, but we're not going to be getting an up close shot. I don't know. I don't know what I expect at this point, but bare minimum, just can't even do it.
It's really comfortable. It's very deep. I hate sofas because, I'm big and wide this way. I like sofas that are deep, so whenever Salah's in here, I can just like come and hang out more.
Oh my gosh, he can't even get any sort of privacy in his own apartment.
I don't mind him gaming because he doesn't neglect me for it. It's whenever you neglect your partner, that's a problem.
So what you're saying is that he neglects you the rest of the time? That's so weird. Like, who asked about if he neglects you or not? That's such an odd thing to point out and make mention and make a note, guys. Okay, girl, thanks for saying that he ignores you a lot of the time. Appreciate it.
I hate that. So I have the rosemary oil under my cap. I've been putting it on and leaving it on, and it's like that with collagen, you guys, you would not recognize me if you saw my hair. Like, you would freak out. It's getting better. You know, alhamdulillah.
Now, I'm not saying that you can't regrow your hair partially or, even just, to make a significant difference between nothing and doing whatever that she's doing. But, like, at the same time, girl, I think you need to go see a doctor to get, like, hormones and stuff corrected, stuff and things you should have done a long time ago that you didn't do, medical professionals, blood tests, etc., but we're never going to. So if you want to think that that's actually doing what medical professionals can do, fine. But at the same time, it's kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't even get to hair reveal. No, I didn't even get to finish editing my mukbang from last night. I had dinner, and then I was just like, I was even too tired to count my points. Which I say
So that's a pretty good indication that was not a super healthy meal.
in the video, but I had all 50 available because all I had that day was watermelon.
Also, girlie, if I can edit your videos down, if I can go in and edit videos on a day-to-day basis pretty much, or whenever I decide to upload or watch someone else or watch you, if I can do that within a few hours, it's not hard. I don't know what you're doing, but editing is not hard. That's such a weird concept to me.
I have a lot going on.
Girl, like what? Cleaning? Wow. Welcome to the real world. You get to clean. You guys are so busy. So busy.
Salah's bed is comfortable. You're funny. Why?
Hold on. The way that she doesn't usually respond like that unless someone is like kind of spot on the money when it comes to stuff. Hold on.
You're funny.
So I mean I didn't think that he slept on that couch, but like now that she mentioned that at such like hostility, I'm starting to second guess myself here because you're funny. I shall tell you, you never make anything easy on yourself. I swear.
Why isn't he in his bed right now? He's in the bed sleeping. That's why. Aloe vera with any skincare fully. So I'm seeing all of these DIY videos about like making your own skincare with.
Oh no, girl, no, no! Don't let the chemists and things let them do their job. Let them do their job. They're more qualified. It's mass produced. It's probably quality checked. Just don't DIY skincare, please. I mean, don't expect amazing results. If you want to like throw like fruit on your face or something that for fun, sure, that's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, don't expect like actual like results from doing that, please. Let the chemists do their thing.
Things like vitamin C drops, essential oils, aloe vera.
Oh no, girl, no, what? No. Because why? Because you can get like severely burnt if you put like essential oils like on your skin and you go out into the sun. That's how you get burns, Chantal. The fact that I know that and you don't do it. Do not do it. You're going to hurt yourself if you decide to do that. No, that's very dangerous.
Shea butter, like, why don't I just make my own? You know?
Because it's not safe. Maybe that's why you shouldn't do it.
Makes more sense to me. Didn't catch your last live after you brought up Fit Me powder. Oh yeah, so skincare brand incoming. Did you know that you can pay a few $1,000s for a lab to put the brand, like your brand, on their products? But it's also just, there's so many people like making their own e-commerce these days. So like you
And
could.
girl, it's called, oh god, it's not drop shipping. It's called, is it private labeling? I think. Oh god, it's where, you know, you. I learned about this through skincare, Chantal. You're welcome. So yeah, don't do your own DIY skincare, please, for the love of God. But it's just how a bunch of companies and how a bunch of like celebrity brands go. They go to like a manufacturer, like a lab, and they go, okay, this is probably the same between skincare and like fragrances. Sound familiar? Where you just go, yeah, I want this that's pre-made. You buy it in bulk, and then you repackage it and sell it. That's how a lot of beauty products are. I think Makeup Geek started out like that, and Morphe did also as well. They were also using like Alibaba or AliExpress shades and repackaged them, and they became really big. And I mean, they're bankrupt now, but that's a pretty good possibility that that's how Saw is doing his business.
So I think that I'm gonna try to make my own. Amazon, you can buy all these little pots, cute pots for cheap in mass. You can buy them in mass quantities, and then you can make. I have a label maker. I have a label maker already. You need like a double boiler. Just whip up some. I'm gonna put vitamin E oil too. I'm not gonna share all my secrets.
Oh my gosh, Sean, this is the stupidest thing that you could ever do, ever. If you somehow hurt yourself by going into the sun with direct, probably undiluted essential oils on your face and get burnt, don't cry for the internet. I'm gonna like, oh my god, okay, don't do it. I'm being honest to God serious. Do not do it. You can seriously hurt yourself.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but if anything else, I think I'm gonna go back to Lush skincare. Feels a little better. Start a
Again, that's fine, but please, for the love of God, do not make your own.
skincare line on e-commerce. Well, I'm looking into it, chef, but it's a lot of like to learn. I don't understand how, you connect your store and set up everything, and like, does everything have to be approved by the FDA? I mean, I'm gonna use natural ingredients, but
Number one, girlie, natural ingredients is not a thing. I will be the first to tell you right now, natural ingredients does not exist. Why? Because it's a marketing term. Anything can be natural. Anything can be organic. Those are not things. That's like saying cyanide. That's natural. Asbestos. That's natural. Snake venom. That's natural. It's not. Nothing. It means nothing. Oh my god, there's no preservatives and it's all 100% organic and natural. It's a bunch of hoopla to make you spend more money. So there's no such thing as organic ingredients. And also, girly, just in case if someone has allergies, you need to list them so that way if they are allergic to something, they don't, their throat doesn't close up. To keep it serious here.
I'm not grossed out by people's hands, unless they're like spending the day putting their hands in their bum. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just getting Villa flashbacks. I'm gonna press play because if I think about it too long,
I have some trip planning as well to do. Cleanser, toner, skin treatment, moisturizer.
Also, now that I'm thinking about it, right? I'm thinking about what she said about traveling. Did she not say like a month or two ago that she was going on that trip that she had planned originally, like no matter what there was no getting out of that trip? What happened to that trip? Why are you planning another trip if you're planning on another trip already? Did Chantal lie to us? Gasp, I would have never guessed.
SPF. I need an SPF, Stephanie.
Yeah, I would agree. Sunscreen, SPF, minimum, I would think, and broad spectrum. Use baby or kids if you have sensitive skin. You're welcome.
Yeah, people are all in love with sudden a business manager.
Oh my god, no! There's no such thing as toxic. I mean, like there is. How do I explain this? There is such thing as toxic, but like when it comes to mass manufactured like big brands such as like Lush, they're not. It's not gonna hurt you, I promise. Let the chemists and the scientists do their jobs. Oh my god, I hate greenwashers, I swear.
Well, I would like to learn because who knows how long this YouTube thing is gonna last. I mean, you can wake up one day and things change. It's good to have some kind of plan for the future. Plus, you know, I want to do something else with my life, but I'm just learning about it. It's not like I'm gonna like launch anything right away. But
Here's the thing though, Chantal, you need your YouTube. This is your main source of income. This is how people keep updated with you. If you take that away, who's gonna be following you anywhere else besides like videos? Nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. So I want to do some other things with my life. Okay, well, the second that you get rid of your YouTube, it's bye bye. I don't know, any sort of relevancy anywhere, ever.
I think skincare is something I'm like kind of interested in because you know, I've always struggled with my skin type finding good skincare, and I think it's a
Because you don't take the time to learn about your skin. Because you never took the time to learn about your skin type, your skin problems. Did you go to a derm to try to determine like what sort of problems you have and how to treat them? You've done nothing, and yet you want to start a skincare line? Oh God, what is this? Also, girl, you're like I would say like 2 or 3 years late with this trend because like literally everybody and their mother has came out with a skincare brand. Number two, who would buy a skincare brand from you? This is gonna be like Trishy Skin like 3.0 at this point.
okay. We have both our prayer rugs here. And Salah's sleeping.
You are out of breath from getting up from one chair, walking 3 steps, and going to a couch that you had to like death drop in. And yet you're planning to travel. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is anyone going to be mad if I speed her up to 1.25? Because I just had to check if she was at 1.25, and she is, surprisingly. How is she at 1.
This is my unfiltered skin. It's very red.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing this. I'm sorry if it's a little bit too fast, but at the same time, I'm losing brain cells, and I had to check if she was at 1.25. So apologies ahead of time. I guess we're just going to have to be speedy with this one.
So I've been using high-end. The law does not require cosmetic products and ingredients except for color additives to be approved by FDA before they go on the market. Ah.
That's the difference though. Market. You're not going into the stores. You're shipping from there to here or wherever. That's not the same thing.
Good to know. Like foundation, I said I wasn't gonna, but I don't know, I'm having trouble like not wearing makeup. That's my one thing that, so I have a powder foundation, a foundation. Does anyone use Wet n Wild foundation? There's like brands here I never heard of, actually.
You've never heard of Wet n Wild? I don't know if that's what she's referring to, but like, girl, who has not heard of Wet n Wild? Like, I'm not a makeup wearer. Like, I do fill in my brows because my brows need all the help that they can get because they're not. Okay, they're thick, but they're sparse, so I have to like fill them in sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, whatever. I use the Elf brow pencil. I really like it. But yeah, like who hasn't heard of Wet n Wild though? It's I mean, it might be an American thing, but at the same time, I'm sure that they have that up north in Canada, right?
We need to take your credit card away. It's not mine. I don't have a credit card. Oh, I like whenever I paid off, I had like one credit card and I paid it off. It wasn't too high limit, and that was it. So we have like Salah's credit card from his bank here, and that's it.
What about all of your bankruptcies in Canada, though? They're still there, still waiting on you.
But we try, ready Zebbies, we try to pay with cash every chance we get. BioAcids is really good brand for sensitive skin.
You try to pay with cash? That's a little bit. Why are you like paying with cash? That's so odd.
I'm trying to really get rid of debts and not get back into debt.
Bro, I'm pretty sure. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mind being wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure your bankruptcies are still active, aren't they? Like back home, in the Western world. Girl, just because you left doesn't mean that they're gone. Out of sight, out of mind, guys. I'm not in bankruptcy. What do you mean?
I heard about something like that. Muslim banks charge either little or no interest. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Like, that's what I hear too. I'm not sure. Like, I asked a lot about that. I was really curious.
Wait, you hold on there, man. That's a little bit suspicious. You noticed and then you heard?
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Like, that's what I hear too. I'm not sure.
So she just corrected herself. That's what I've noticed. Yeah, that's why I hear, huh? Again, Chantal, not very subtle.
I've been to the movies here.
Oh, girlie, how could we forget that iconic shot of you not being able to fit into a movie theater seat? It's wouldn't change it for the world, and also couldn't happen to a better person.
Um, oh, I'm so pissed. I hate Rito Mall. Squeaky from Rito Mall gives me hives. I hate going there. I like it, but it's like overwhelming. The parking lot, I don't even know how to get in there. It's like off of Waller Street, and it's confusing.
And I mean, this is also coming from the woman that couldn't even go across the street without almost passing out and having to sit down right as she got to the water. So, yeah, I'm not super surprised by that. Of course, that would give you hives.
Like, why can't it just be there, right in front of the mall?
Because other people exist, Chantal. I'm so sorry that everyone else is inconveniencing you, and you can't just be like, let's just park right up front next to the door and let's waddle in. My God. Why does she think that she's so entitled that she deserves a spot right next to the front? Girl, you ate yourself to that size. Deal with the consequences of it or lose weight.
If I start a cosmetics line, thank you. Yeah, I could always, the problem is I don't know how it would work, like if you're not a resident of Canada. You know what I mean? Like if you don't have financial ties to Canada, how can you have a business in Canada?
What do you mean that you don't have any financial ties to Canada? I'm pretty sure that her bankruptcies are still active.
Please update us on White Watchers. Yeah, I'm going to.
So it didn't go well because if she did good, she'd be like, "Oh my goodness, guys, you will not believe this. I did so good, and I only ate X amount of points, and I'm feeling so great." Versus, yeah, I'll tell you. So just tell us that it didn't go well. Oh, Chantal.
Do you miss the fruit flies? Kind of. Yeah, Canada's just so expensive. We're taxed to death. And don't say it's to receive services because we get services here too. Like the healthcare is fine here, and it's not arm and a leg in taxes. So, I don't know. There's pros and cons. Hi, creepy comfort and crime. Do you support LGBT? I support everybody living their life the way they want to.
No, that Instagram post that you posted that turned out that you just copied and pasted from somewhere else would say otherwise, Chantal. We're not all stupid. We all remember that. Don't think, oh, it's been so long they'll forget. No. Fuck off.
Do they really hold items during shipping like the beaver spray? Okay, I'm gonna get definite answers for you from Salah, but I don't think so. I mean, they checked it out with the shipping company. I don't know why they would partner with a shipping company who's not able to, because they specifically chose a shipping company such as Aramex over ground shipping because, well, not ground shipping, but like normal mail because you can't in normal mail ship what the products are. Yeah, Tanya. I mean, sometimes I miss driving and everything, but I'll get to do that. I'm gonna still go back home, well, back to Canada, at some point. And when I get to Ottawa, I'll get my car and go to town. And then
Thank God. Can they come any sooner? Because I'm so sick of this place. I'm so sick of this apartment. I'm so sick of this room. Just, girl, go back home. Please.
and I'll miss being here. I know that pretty quickly, but I need to see my family.
Oh, you need to see your. Okay. So she's going, more than likely going back. I mean, not against her will. That's being over dramatic, but like not on her own accord. I feel like her visa's finally ending, thank God, and we can go back home. Cannot come soon enough. It's going to be a marvelous day whenever that day comes.
Foodie is a faithful ally of all. Thank you.
Oh my, absolutely fucking not, and I will not take that slander any more than I absolutely have to. Piss off, we don't want you. Okay, so that video, the video that's been going around. So someone's mad that this clip resurfaced. Oh, it has nothing to do with the video, but at the same time, so she's not happy that clip resurfaced. If you guys don't know what clip I'm talking about, it's this one.
I know. I want a hijab to cover my head and my chins.
Chantal, you weren't joking about that though. That's a funny thing. Anyway, continuing on, I had to take a little break from reacting and decided to check my comments. Stay mad, Chantal.
We have plans for like certain places. Like we have a timeline, so which will be coming up. Kuwait is one of the highest deportations. If the expats can't pay their way, they get kicked out. Only Kuwaiti citizens get help. It's not like Canada with social services plus the oil money. That's true, Bree Boyd. Like, yeah, you have to have a job here. Like, you have to have a way. You can't just be a resident or ever become a citizen. You can't just be a resident here with no means to support yourself. That's true.
Okay, I am so sorry. Apparently, my recording software just decided does not record at some point. I'm not exactly sure when I even lost you guys, but I double checked. It's like an hour's worth of footage. So I can double check and see when the video was playing. Hold on, no one move. Okay, false alarm. It stopped like maybe 2 minutes ago. Okay, continuing on.
Maybe wants to buy your car. Well, that's nice of him. Maybe someday. I'm gonna need it for a little while longer. Like, I like to have a car. The only thing is that every time I come down, I have to get insurance on it. It's a pain in the R. I think Amber can get by just fine. Maybe she should be alone for a while. Maybe that would be nice. I mean, she has a really nice apartment. Imagine like being alone with your pets, and she has lots of money. Well, I don't know her financial situation, but she gets more views than me, and if I'm doing okay, mashallah, she must be. But you never know how much people spend, how much they, save, blah, blah, blah. It's not really anyone's business.
People then like, why do you keep like bringing up people's views and the YouTube legacy? Then if it's no one's business, then mind your business for once. Wow, such a concept.
In the event you pass away in Kuwait, I don't wish you harm. Will your family get your remains, or will you be buried in 24 hours? I'll have to be buried in 24 hours as a Muslim, which is kind of sad, I guess, because they won't get to see me. I don't know how that would work, actually. I didn't think about it, but that's a good question, because it can happen. I'm not, anyone can die, right? So maybe I should look into.
What? I mean, yeah, we all do. I hate to be morbid, but at the same time, well, none of us on planet Earth, either here nor in the past nor in the future, is gonna live forever. I hate to be such a Debbie Downer about it, but it's the truth. Just the way that she delivered that, it's just like anyone can die, right? Yeah, at some point, whether it be prematurely or not, we don't live forever.
I think I'm going to invent the Foodie Beauty Fountain of Youth.
Is it just gonna be like pure Nashi sauce? Oh god, it's just like, God, I can imagine it now. Just coming out. I'm sorry for that mental image, but if I had to suffer through it, you did too. Anyways.
Yeah, right. I think it would be awesome if you did Amberlynn meet up and went to Disney. That would be cool. I would go to Disney with Amberlynn. We can get scooters. No shame in that.
No, girl, no, that's 100% shame because you guys did that to yourselves. And girl, buy your own damn scooter. Don't inconvenience people that actually need them because you're too damn lazy to go lose weight. What the little hell? Also, that would never happen because you guys hate each other until it's convenient. Until it's convenient, and then you guys love each other. I cannot believe that someone would do that to her. But the second that the other one says something that the other doesn't like, oh my god, it's World War III. Oh my god, how dare you? And then all of the insults about everything that they've ever done ever comes up. It's a very wild relationship that they have.
Are you really into Hungry Fat Chick, Chantal? I don't mind her. I mean, I don't really, I watch her sometimes, but.
She's a jealous hater ass beach. Let her live her life. Let her be under the supervision of doctors whenever she does some sort of fat diet that you don't like, quote quote. Let her live her best life. Mind your business. I've been thinking about watching Candy anyways. A lot more entertaining than this lady, and that's clearly miserable.
Actually, Amberlynn, if you're watching, Disney is very big girl friendly, so.
Big girl. Big girl. Do you mean like like big girl or like death fat? Those are two completely different terms there, girly. You couldn't even fit into a normal sized movie theater seat, and those look pretty generous as far as I could tell from those clips that we saw at the actual movie theater. Yeah, those aren't the same. I don't understand why you think that you're just a little bit chubby. I just have a little bit of weight to lose. I'm just curvy. No, girlie, you're round. You are round. I hate to say it, but at the same time, I'm just being realistic here.
She would be able to go on rides. Like me.
And also for context, I'm fat. Putting that out there for the universe, I'm also fat.
It's inclusive. Imagine the views from your two at Disney. Imagine. Does Kuwait have a theme park? Yeah, Winter Wonderland. Yeah,
and you about nearly had a heart attack on the Ferris wheel of all things. If that's the same one as you guys filmed that was a complete circus, and I loved every minute of it because she was mortified on being on that thing. But like, girl, come on.
300-pound man do fat checks on Disney rides and he did not fit. Really, Gravy? I saw like many. If you look up like plus size women vlogs from Disney on YouTube, they have like women who are like 5X that fit in the ride, but some of them no. Anyway, I hope I can lose some weight, inshallah, before I go.
So are you going to Disney? Girl, we're good. Like, you decided that you weren't going to go. Keep those plans. We don't want you here in Florida.
Yeah, Stankosaurus, I'd have to be on a scooter. They give disabled guests priority. Are there like dance places?
She's not disabled though. She's morbidly obese and she's too lazy to lose weight. That's not the same thing.
Is there? No. No, there's none. There's a lot of stuff to do at Disney. Yeah, just scooting around and checking things out would be cool. I'll go
God, I hate it here so much. I hate it here.
on the rides I can ride. I know. I have reservations already for BR guests. The first thing I did when I don't know. I hope I can go. I'm not going to say for sure I'm going or not, but I went and booked.
Well, either you booked them or you didn't. So, are you saying that you're hoping to book, even though you literally just said that whenever you book, but you hope that you book? But so I think that she just gave it away that trip is for Disney. Good job.
I want to go on Haunted Mansion, and of course the poo ride has to be because poo's plus size. I think it's about your weight. It's your shape.
Pooh's also not real. Pooh's plus size. He's not real. He's a teddy bear. For God's sake, Chantal.
For size, yeah. The haunted house, Ronson. No. You mean the haunted jail?
Does she not know that the Haunted Mansion's a thing? Girl, come on, you gotta do better than this. If you're gonna be coming to Florida, at least get some of the rides names right. Come on, the haunted jail, really?
Yeah, don't go live for Disney World. Protect yourself, exactly.
Girl, if you think anybody's going to be wasting their time at Disney to come see you full on Delulu, I swear. Yeah, people are going to be wasting $100 a day to try to track down where Foodie Beauty is. Who do you think you are, lady? My God.
Why Disney not? Cassie's because Disney is apparently plus friendly, more plus friendly than other amusement parks, and I love Disney characters as a kid, If I ate bacon then became Muslim, will it count?
Oh, and you married one of them. Oh, it's not just so cute.
Out since I was a Muslim. Urinating on rides. Salah shaved his face because honestly it was just getting on his nerves. I'm like, you look like a member from ISIS. No, I'm just joking.
Girl, what the? What the? Huh? Girl, what? You know that's like a tear. I'm leaving. Okay. It was nice seeing you guys. What the fuck does she? I'm just going to press play because I have a lot of things to say and they're not YouTube friendly, if you catch my drift. Yeah, I'm just gonna press play because I'm going to probably throw my laptop out the window if I don't, and so I want to have a computer to keep doing this with. Okay, press play now.
That's a joke.
No, it's not. I'm gonna press play again.
Why is pork a sin? Say hello to Roger. Roger Rabbit as a kid was my best.
She no clue. She has no idea. She went, oh, why is pork a sin? Roger Rabbit.
Vietnam are pretty healthy. I can't wait. I really need to get my life in order because I need to go to Thailand. The only thing holding me back is myself. Well, I'll deal with my life. I don't see why that would happen, but I'll deal with everything that comes my way. I rarely eat out, but I eat.
You can't even deal with Weight Watcher points, for fuck's sake, Chantal. You're going to be sitting here telling me that I'm going to deal with anything that comes. You can't even deal with Weight Watcher points, right? My God.
Junk food at home. Did you know you can buy a residency for Thailand for like 20 years? You can just pay like $2,000 and get a residency. There's many countries you can live in other than the one you're from,
Well, thanks for telling us why you're trying to hustle so much money all of a sudden. Really appreciate it.
Seychelles? No, I'm just joking.
Okay, I'm just gonna be skipping around a bunch because after that comment, I cannot stand to look at her any longer than I absolutely 100% have to, if I'm being honest.
For me, like, I don't feel like I've eaten properly. I don't feel satisfied unless I have something fast foody every day. It's weird. It doesn't have to be fast food, but like, yeah, no, it has to be. Like, I need French fries every single day.
And you wonder why you lose absolutely no weight. It's a mystery. Wow. I don't know, Chantal. It's kind of weird how you're not losing any weight.
They really seem to think that it's okay to like show, like that whole thing with the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, as like caricatures and stuff.
Oh, what? She's really going to be using that while after making that joke. You're really going to be using that, really? Really? Wow. Wow.
Like, if you have binge eating disorder, fasting can be dangerous with that. Like, it can trigger a binge. So, you know, if I feel too
Oh my
hungry,
god, do we have BED now? Why? I thought we were done with BED, now we're doing Weight Watchers. Are we doing, oh no, please don't do a BED, and also on top of that, Weight Watchers? We're good. We're good. We don't need both. One of them is painful enough, both is just, no. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're good.
anyways, I just wanted to do a quick piece. I think I'm gonna go and, time is it?
Okay, whenever she says that, it usually means that things are going to be slowing down quite a bit. And thank God, because I don't want to have to look at her any more than I absolutely have to at this point. So, I'm going to be jumping around, seeing if there's anything good. If not, we're going to be out of here, okay?
I want to meet hijab to cover my head and chins. I was joking. It doesn't make sense for people to be like, you just want to cover yourself, you're insecure. Hello, when have I ever been insecure? Did you not see me on the exercise ball? Or did you not see me shave my head in front of thousands of people? I looked like a serial killer, I still did it. I look like a fat white kid when I shave my head.
I mean, you still do.
Maybe I can sleep out the day away. No kidding. I have too much
No, you're not joking about that either.
to do. Salah's still sleeping. I wonder what time he went to fall asleep at.
Yeah, what time did he get home from the Red Room, I wonder?
I don't want to trigger a binge, so if I feel like I'm getting too hungry,
Oh my, girl, either eat or don't. I'm so sick of this. BED, oh my goodness, binge and neutralize. Just get a hobby for the love of God. I'm so sick of this.
if Chantal goes on a trip, she will be tracked more than Santa Claus at Christmas Eve. I will have to be very careful. You know?
Girl, again, nobody cares about you that much. Nobody cares. Who are you? A random woman from Canada on the internet. That's all you are. That's all you ever will be. You are not a household name. Your legacy is a joke. You are a joke. Get over yourself.
Crazy. As if that all men only think thin bodies are attractive. It's such a closed-minded way to think.
Do you know what's not close-minded? Seeing that there's literally no chemistry between you at all. Ever. Not one given point have I ever thought, wow, they actually are. Oh, that's so cute. Never. It's been months now. Never. Never. Okay, so that's going to be it for me. Chantal's the same vile, disgusting human that she always will be, and nothing is ever going to change, ever, at any given point. So, yeah, after that, nope, that was a complete mood killer for me. I'm very sorry if after that, was not as super cheerful as I usually am, but at the same time, who makes a comment like that and laughs? Honestly. A sick, dark, and twisted woman is all I'm going to say. And also, Chantal, notice how I didn't mention your weight in any of that. Stay mad. Yeah, well, regardless of that, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.